Okay.
Onwards and upwards.
Onwards.
I'm not doing anything on this right now. No.
Mitchell's
It's
telling
just
us
working,
he's put a
it's
poll
working
up on
fine.
top that
It's
you can
working
do a
fine.
contest here. Okay, what else are we going to talk about? You got this 3 pages of lists. And
Well, I really want
you
to
said
get.
you were going to do this tonight. We spent 2 hours and 40 minutes
That's
last
right.
week.
You
said
said we
you
were
were
going to
do
do this in an
this
hour.
in an
Well,
hour.
I got 55 minutes now. Well, we can run till midnight. It doesn't really matter. Who's
No,
paying
we
for
can't.
this?
I'm going to get tired.
I'll go get you some coffee.
The worst part is, well, I got a Coke here.
Are we going?
The worst part is we can't go out for wings because they.
Well, no, but we can go back down and have some more of the.
That was $100.
I know it was. Yeah, that was a lot. Yeah.
We can call them at 9 and go down.
Went to a wonderful sushi place, didn't
No, it wasn't
wonderful
sushi. No,
Korean place.
Korean place. Oh,
Unexpectedly.
Yeah, Korean,
There's our wings place.
Anyway.
Well, we could get Mitchell to go and order us a bunch of wings at.
Just full. And what do you think about the new?
The iSlater, the tablet,
Well, I actually brought.
iPad.
I bought that press release along with me. I just happened. I thought we would talk about that, and I'm glad that somebody is that off-grid guy again talking about that.
Yep.
Okay.
You should call back.
I actually printed out the U.S. Today story on that someplace in here. Where have I got it? If I put it up at the, I thought I had it at the back. Maybe I
And
got
my
it at the front.
comment is, I've already written my piece. It'll show up on the digital rag.
And you don't like it.
Digital-rag.com. Because it is laden with digital rights management, which is what we're supposed to be talking about tonight.
So is that not, well, this is why I had it out.
Oh, really? It all comes back.
This is
It
what
all
we talked
comes
about
back.
last week when we talked about what's happening with everybody being able to go in and shut
Yeah.
you off, and
Yeah.
you pay for something and they change the rules so they cut you off on something you paid for.
That's right. And
So tell me about the iPad. Here's see I
well-
did. There's Steve Jobs in '76, and
yeah,
there he is.
and my comment is Steve Jobs has done an absolutely wonderful job of making the Apple shareholders rich.
yeah, they went up $3 or something today.
I actually owned an iPhone, and as far as the world is concerned, I gave it up because it only single tasks, but in actual fact, I gave it up as much as anything because I couldn't do with it what I wanted to do. I only could do with it what Apple would allow me to do. And what I wanted to do was not what Apple wanted me to do. So we won't get into that, but I wasn't about to jailbreak it and not be able to use it on the Rogers cell phone net and get screwed in other
See, I think
various and sundry ways.
I think more interesting than he's got the big old 1976. He's
Oh,
got
the Apple
big old
II.
Apple II,
Yep.
and then he's got then he
That's
is
almost big enough for a Lisa.
yeah here he is or could be Lisa. Remember
Lisa.
remember the first thing that had a mouse was
That's
it Lisa
right.
the first computer
Well, the
that came
first
out with a mouse?
commercial computer that had a mouse.
Yeah,
But
and I remember
PC,
Bob Hillier
because-
who we were talking about
Because
last
the
week.
Xerox document station had a mouse.
Okay.
But it wasn't a
Computer.
general purpose computer.
I
It was
remember-
very specifically word processing. Oh,
The only Mac we've ever owned.
well, bring it out.
We
And
have a
hang it
Mac
in
here.
front of the computer or the
Well,
camera
let's
here
turn
so we can
around
see
there.
it.
Turn around there. Yeah.
There's
an old Mac.
Mitchell's old Mac.
This is the only one
This
that
is-
we've ever owned.
This is older than you are, isn't it?
Yeah.
No, we had another Mac. Remember, I gave it to Anne Marie Slater.
Right.
I bought an iMac for her.
Right. EMAC,
eMac.
which is even worse than an iMac.
I bought an eMac for her from. No, it was an iMac.
No, it was an EMAC.
I don't think so.
An
Yes.
eMac?
An EMAC is an iMac specifically made for educators.
Ah, okay,
So
yes.
it was an EMAC.
So it was lobotomized so that they could understand it.
No, I'm sure it was.
It had the
Did I say that?
and it has the rights management directly built in, so it's
Yes,
easily
Yes.
controlled by a master computer.
yes, yes.
Well, I'm positive it was an iMac, but that's beside the point. I mean, I
Anyway.
got it from the.
It looks like an iMac. It talks like an iMac. It's an EMAC.
I don't know. Anyway, I bought it on eBay,
Yep.
and then the fellow that I bought it from, but there was a hurricane in Florida, and he wrote back and said it lived through the hurricane and it's still working fine and it didn't get wet. Do you still want it though? Because whatever, and I took it and it worked fine. But what I think is even funnier than the pictures here, which are sort of cool, is Steve Phillips' hair.
Yes.
You see, because I don't know, Mitchell, can you hold that in front of a camera and sort of pan it, just for the fun of it? Because we got lots of hair.
Just hold it up, Mitchell. Use
Neither
that.
hair.
Use that my
Okay.
camera there and
Okay.
and aim it.
Put it until you can see this one.
There you go.
There we go. And we got Mitch
zoom it in
got
there.
him up there in the top. You know, he's got lots of hair, and then he's got so much hair, and then down. Whoops, skip this. There it is. We'll
Now
put
he's got
that
no
in the
hair.
center. Now he's got no hair or very little.
Yeah.
And I think
It
that
happens to all of us. You
That
know.
happens to all of us. And we look at Richard. You got a lot more hair when I first met you,
Yeah. Well.
and so did I. No, they talk about.
Jake.